It's December 28th. It's a little windy outside, so I decided to do the pre-hunt in here. Unlike the last couple of years, there hasn't been too many does coming out to this field, or well, I guess they've been coming out to the field, but pretty much they're all coming out after dark. I let some buddies bring their buddies in here to hunt. There's about 60 acres to hunt, and there was probably over a dozen people in here hunting, so these deer have been pretty well spooked this year. So what I'm going to try to do here is sneak in, get a little closer to where they bed, hopefully catch them out midday browsing on some of the beach brush that's in here, and see if we can't get a shot at one of them.
Telling lies, cold October day, drinking beer, trying not to hear the words he has to say. Come on boys, watch a salmon run. It's headed for the trout hole, then Mountain got his gun. Run boys run, cause he got his gun. Listen to what I say. Run boys run, he's got a loaded gun in the middle of the river today.
It's December 29th. We're back overlooking this sorghum food plot that I put in. There's quite a few deer tracks in here, and it snowed last night, so they've definitely been in here. They've been hitting it pretty hard. The only issue is if I'll be able to get them in during the daylight before it gets dark out, so stay tuned. Hopefully we'll have some action. It's December 31st. It's New Year's Eve. Back in near the same spot, but today I'm set up a little further down, a little closer to where they came out a couple days ago. So I'm hoping I can get them in a little closer today. I had to bring in my old climber stand, so unfortunately made a bit of noise getting up in here, so hopefully they weren't bedded too close. But it's about 3:30 now, so we got a little under 2 hours left. Hopefully we'll get some deer coming by here, so stay tuned. It's January 2nd. I just got up in here. It's about 3 o'clock right now. As I was climbing up into the tree stand here, a neighbor went by on his side-by-side and spooked out some deer, so not sure if this is going to be a great spot, but it's kind of getting a little late to try to switch stands, so I'm going to wait it out and hopefully I'll have a little action. Well, it's January 16th, so this is the last, well, second to last day. It's the last Saturday. Technically, we have Monday still to hunt here, but I'm set up over the old part of the food plot here. So I had brassicas planted in here, but unfortunately they ate it down pretty good before November even rolled around. So, but I did have a couple pictures the other day of some deer coming out, feeding in the field. So with all the deer being so nocturnal, and I have a couple pictures of them here during daylight, figured I'd come sit over here. Snow's a little crunchy today, so I'm not sure how we're gonna fare, but stay tuned, who knows. Hey guys, it's January 23rd, so that means the season's over here where I live in Pennsylvania. So this was a hard-fought season, this late season here. As I mentioned before, kind of made a few mistakes letting a few too many people come in here, and we really pushed this place out, had the deer pretty spooked. So I mean, overall it was a very fun season. Had a lot of close calls, had some deer get in close on me, and that's part of self-filming a hunt. Can be kind of difficult. Didn't have a whole lot of snow most of the season, got a little bit early on. I prefer to hunt in the snow, just makes that late season feel a little more authentic. So I'm pretty happy. It was a good season, really can't complain. Obviously you always want to get a deer, but I'm happy with the way it turned out, and hey, this way didn't have to skin anything, I guess. So stick around here, subscribe if you haven't. I'm going to be try to be putting out some more of the actual hunting science explained type videos. I really want to go into depth on heavy arrows and the trend the last few years here towards moving towards heavier arrows. Well, I'm sorry I couldn't bring you a harvest this year, but I hope you enjoyed it anyways, and I'll catch you in the next one.
Be a friend up to the end, on that you can't rely. Just smile and grin and don't mind him, and you won't have to die. Run, boy, run.